Vítám vás u 20. dílu mýho let's playe na hru SpellForce 3. Já jsem Jetfix a já už jsem se dostal přímo z Molandiru, protože to načítání je prostě stupidní a neustále to padá občas. Takže jsem se prostě dostal dál do nějaký lokace Leaf Shade. Tady máme Find the Moorhere Settlement. Nevím, co to je. Myslel jsem si, jestli to není náhodou, že tenhle ten úkol, jestli není, že máme získat ty elfský spojence, ale myslím si, že to ono není.
Sure.
Takže to rychle doděláme.
You got it.
Myslím si, že to by to nemusel být ani nějak zvlášť dlouhý úkol. Snad. A možná, že taky bude, nevím. Záleží.
More fighting. Does this never end?
Not now.
Is this really necessary?
Tak. Máme vykřičníček. Já fakt vůbec nevím, co to je za úkol. Corruption.
That's the way. Blasted armor.
Nic. Tak kudy.
Sounds like a
This
plan.
way, right?
Jako elfové by to být měli, ale nejsou to naši spojenci, že jo, furt. Co to bylo za hnusa?
All right.
That way? You got it.
I'll keep you shielded.
Okay, easy.
Sure.
Okay, nějaký věci, why not? To je
Sounds like a plan.
Sám jako dostat nahoru tady. Já potřebuji sem, že jo? Takhle kliknu sem a oni tam dojdou. Už to vidím, už to vidím. Jsem akorát slepej kokot.
Fine.
Sure. Not now.
Don't move.
Okay.
Understood.
Radši se healnem, kdyby náhodou. Jelikož to nic nestojí, tak je to hůr. Ten spell je tak strašně silný, to Cčko. Výbuch, to je neskutečný. Nic. Tomu nerozumím. Už tam budem. Snad. Sakra, prostě obejít celý. Jo, a my to musíme takhle moc obejít ještě navíc. Jo, hele, Godstone.
All right. Why not?
No, 100% to není ten úkol, jakože že se ženeme elfský spojence. Fakt mě zajímá
Is
vůbec...
this the village?
Should be. And don't ask me why there's no one guarding the entrance.
There have been, until some hours ago. They're further down in the village.
Jak to můžeš vědět, kámo? What the fuck?
Yes, come closer.
Co je tohle?
I'm sure I have just what you need.
Elfská battle staff a tohle? Jasně, to jsou nějaký ochrany, ale nemá to žádný speciální efekt, takže za to nebudu utrácet prachy prostě. Tak prodám tohle. Můžu už teď použít ty své... Jo, dobrý, konečně. Krása.
Axes, daggers, swords, everything for the wary traveler.
Pěknej, ale nic
Come
jiného.
again. May
Ne,
Tiara bless your
tady má.
path.
Another human. We're just... No, say no more. I know why you're here. Looking for some nice elf...
What?
Yes, that's what I thought. Well, why don't you join your fellow... Now sod off.
Tady došlo asi k nějaký mílce.
Can't believe we're still having this discussion. Tell me, Arlen, where was Ellen in all those years when our people were on the run? Just face it, she never helped us. None of the Guardians did.
Well, maybe they would have if it weren't for heretics like you. We are Ellen's children, all of us.
We are the children of our mothers and our fathers, for heck's sake. If you are so pious, then why did you leave Finnanmere in the first place? What we need is rationality and reason, not praying to the gods that have left us.
Heresy, Vardant. This is heresy.
Mám pocit, že Bůh jim poslal
What?
mě.
Who are you?
The gate was unguarded.
Really? Next thing you know, this place is being overrun by undead. You're from Gravefell, aren't you? I recognize that accent. I'm Arlen Finria.
I'm looking for allies. But let me start from the beginning.
Ah, so you're Isamo Taha's child. Well, you're lucky, I believe, that the Guardians have given us all a free will. I can see that you're nothing like your father, and it's true that the Bloodburn has to be ended. I can agree with those crazy cultists on that much.
So, you're going to help us?
I would if I could, but as you may have gathered by now, we have our own battle to fight here. Ellen has cursed us.
Ellen has cursed you?
Yes. Our lands are withering, and everyone in 10 elves loses his mind.
And you think Ellen has inflicted...
I know. You see, since we Moria left Finnanmere, more and more of our people have fallen away from our faith. Briefly put, we were cast out of the Finnanmere Empire after...
Yes, I know that.
As you can imagine, the years we spent on the road searching for a new home were strenuous. And as a result of that, more and more of our people lost faith in the Guardians, which is ironic, since our faith was one of the reasons we were cast out in the first place.
And what does...
Isn't it obvious? It's Ellen's punishment for us.
You mean...
Yes, Ellen has protected our kind for millennia. And now...
If we help you lift this curse, would you be willing to...
Well, the Bloodburn is a scourge for all race. But let me think about it first, will you? This isn't something I can decide on the spot.
Huh?
Interesting.
Salangar.
Not what I'd call myself.
Is that so? Who let you in?
There weren't any guards.
What? Great. But please, forgive my manners. Who are you? And what do you want? Are you with the soldiers?
That's a long story.
Ježíš zase.
So you're the corporal from Lianon? Well, that's a surprise. I know the story. And once more, I would like to apologize for what Scryer Elion did. She should not have opened fire. And also, I would like to express my admiration for your courage. I know you refused.
How?
A scout observed the conversation. Either way, your story sounds bizarre, but I don't think you are lying. And after the events in Lianon, it's only not to mention the fact that the Bloodburn needs...
So you will provide us with...
It's not that simple. I have to bring up the matter before the other scryers, and they all have to agree. But not now. We currently have our own...
What problems do you have?
The short version? Leafshade has been struck by the Bloodburn. Elves and animals are affected, and for some reason it has a
Corrupts?
drives us mad. And if that weren't enough, the Council can't decide on a course of action. Pathetic, isn't it?
As I said, I'm trying...
You want this alliance to happen as quick as possible, don't you? Well, yes. Give me a moment to think this through, will you? There are some things I need to consider.
What do you want?
Huh?
What are these two arguing?
I don't see why that concerns you. How did you get in here anyway? Get lost.
All right, this is pointless. Does your offer still stand? An outsider who isn't dependent on the Council's approval might be just what we need.
I'm happy to assist.
You have no idea how good it is to hear you say that. Come, let's talk somewhere else. I've had enough shouting for today.
You got it.
Tu jsi rychlej chlapec,
Sure.
ty vole.
That's better. Ellen's reigns. Isn't it incredible how this fool is unwilling to see reason?
It is.
Either way, what we need above all is proof to convince Meredith. As long as he insists,
What kind of proof do you have?
that remains to be seen. First of all, scout Leafshade's surroundings. The curse seems to limit itself to the outskirts of our town. I will mark the place on your map where the activity has been most extreme. Secondly, there's a human military outpost nearby. After the disaster in Leonon, the last thing we want is enough.
All right.
Yes, and thank you. Never mind. Just do your best.
OK,
Sounds
asi.
like a plan.
Tenhle výkřičník je
Nehouse
ten.
hammer. I was beginning to think these discussions were never going to end.
No argument there. Let's go talk to the soldiers and see if they let us into their territory to find that proof.
Tak, první půjdeme tady k tomu vykřičníku, pak asi k tomuhle. To budou ty lidský ty obyvatelé, asi bych řekl. No, pak tady máme něco. Proč tady je tolikrát? Ano, to je jedno, to se uvidí ještě. To se ještě uvidí.
Will do. Now we do.
Yeah, like...
And the water has the same color as the blister.
If you ask me, we just found the cause of this plague. And it's definitely not a curse.
What do we need?
No, co s tím jako hodláme dělat? OK, tady to už nemusíme prohledávat z nějakého důvodu. Měl bych prohledat tohle první, jo. Co je tohle? Zatím nepotřebuju, tak nevím, co je za problém. Vidíme, jestli to budeme potřebovat později. Já mám toho Gora vybavenýho, já si nepamatuji, jestli jsem mu něco dával. Má tuhle stavku.
More
They
fighting.
will fall.
Does this never end?
No, ona je pobila
Let's
sama.
see.
To je hustý. Nečekal jsem, že budu muset jít běžet rychle pomoct, nebo na nic. Kurva, tak jsem úplně...
Interesting.
Sure.
Jasně, každý zase běžte jinudy. To je úplně to nejlepší, co můžete udělat.
Get ready! I need help over here!
Klid. Oni všichni fokusujou teďka. Dobrý, pohoda.
Now would you look at that?
Co to je? Panther, OK.
Blasted armor.
Hajzlu.
Let's see.
Fine. Good move.
Tak. Co nám řeknou tady?
Will do.
O, do prdele.
Blazes. What has happened?
Tahar, I don't like how it's
Damn.
What the blazes was that? Why did...
The corruption.
That's odd. I get how this frenzy could be an elf's reaction to the blood burn, but how likely is it that a tree ant reacts the same way? Not to mention all the animals.
Get moving.
OK, takže teď už máme jenom tu permission, ale to je prostě přes celou mapu. Není tady někde Godstone, pro boha.
Here we go.
Godstone, abych se přemístil sem, bylo by to fajn, ale jestli tady najdu nějaký Godstone, tak je to v hajzlu. Ty vole, to je to.
Here goes nothing.
Pohoda.
Understood.
All right, why not?
Zarek guide.
Interesting.
No,
Now would you
proboha,
look at
pustej
that?
jí tam do piče, to mě sere.
Interesting.
Proč to nemůžou brát všichni, tyba, to by bylo mnohem jednodušší. A? Nemáme ještě. Tyjo, tam bylo Elven Workers, asi že pracují jako rychlejš. Ty krásu, to chci i pro lidi. Jo, more resources. Aha, jo, to je věc, to už mám.
Got it.
No, ale žádný Godstone tady zřejmě není. Teda asi mi to tak přijde. To je pěkně blbý. Jako on tu asi někde bude, jo, to zase jo, ale hehe. Kde? A jako je možné, že je to tohleto, když já nevím, no. Co? Ne.
That's the way.
To je nějaká ta salatině zase. Posraná.
Blasted armor. Danger up ahead.
Tak to ne, kámo. To mě zkouším. Pohoda.
Sure. You got it.
Prosím, jo, je tu. Easy.
Yes.
Ježiš, to je paráda. Co tady děláte, ty vole? Ne, jsi špatně, trpaslíku. Dobře dostala rekt. No nestíhám, jo, dobrý, nestíhám. Pohoda.
Let's see.
Letev. Tak jdeme pro ty lidi. Pro tu permission, já si myslím, že to nepůjde tak jednoduše, jak to vypadá.
Sure.
Fine.
Zvedaj, co tam bude za háček, ale nějaký tam bude určitě.
Sounds like a plan.
Takže to můžete střídat, vy svině.
Huh. A traveler. Don't get many in these parts. What do you want? If you're looking for shelter...
Can you let us in?
As I said, no. This isn't a roadside inn. Now, sod off.
Wait, not so fast. The more
here, huh? All right, fine. Come in, but make it quick.
You should rethink your position,
Don't you think
old
these
man.
soldiers will
The
recognize
light
you?
doesn't show mercy
doubt it.
on those who
Even if
betray
they know
it.
General Noria is looking for me, they wouldn't know my
Well,
face.
maybe the light can show you the way out of my bloody camp instead.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Oh, I think I do. I'm messing with a bunch of renegade cutthroats who think they can walk into a camp of the Royal Army and make demands just because their lunatic leader told you so. So, one more time for the slow ones among us. We won't attack those elves. On the contrary, if you do as much as lay a finger on them, you'll have to deal with us too. Are we clear?
You...
Are we clear?
Yes.
What? Wait a moment. Rohisha Vilma, 2nd Division. Everlight Infantry, isn't it?
I think you're mistaking me for someone.
Oh, am I? Huh. Could have sworn. Oh, well, never mind.
The guard let me in. My name is Tahar, and I'm with the Moor here from Lethwain. There's something we need to discuss.
Tahar? Like that sodding rebel mage bastard? Boy, I surely don't envy your... So, what news do you bring from our elven friends?
Well, I assume you've taken note of this strange plague going on in Leafshade. The elves have sent me to investigate it.
Granted.
Just like that?
What should I say? We need this plague gone as much as the Moor here. We've stayed away from the corrupt. Just don't do anything unwise, and you can walk free. One more thing, though. There's something that we need done, and I don't have any men to spare at the moment. Would you be willing?
Of course.
Well, it's simple. Since we made camp here, some of my men... We ordered a shipment of herbs from another outpost in the Utran lands, but it hasn't arrived. And the men Would you be willing to search the shore for my scout, or maybe the ship itself? The weather...
Sure.
Aye. Do you have a map? Here.
Got it. Thank you.
Well, it's not as if we're in a hurry, is it?
It never hurts to have additional...
One more thing. Who sent you?
Arlen Finrir. Why?
No, just personal interest. Arlen and I are old acquaintances. If you want, I'll send some of my men along to support you. They know the jungle, and...
That would be great.
Good. I'll let the sergeant know.
This is ridiculous.
Ale ne, my máme...
Good move.
Ne, my máme dobrý. Už jsem si myslel, že... Máme kemp, ale my nemáme kemp. Co je tohle?
Just a traveler.
Ah, I see. Best you talk to Sergeant Copper, then.
Wipe?
Pardon my tongue, but that's none of your business.
All right.
Sure.
Sure.
That's the way?
Moment, no ale jako co mám teď dělat? Já myslím, že...
I'll leave you.
Já si myslel, že mám tady jako projít dál, jenže já tady nevidím žádnou cestu dál. A teď ještě navíc mi něco označili. A já nevím co. Tohle je divný. Ne. Quests. No. Nemám pokecat třeba s tím týpkem tady? Já vůbec nevím, co mám teď dělat, že jo, zase.
Oi, you. Wait a minute.
Me?
No, the Queen's golden tits. Say, does the name Bertrand Carpel ring a bell for you?
Why?
Not much. Only that he came by our camp just this morning and told me he was... Anyway, I told him I had no bloody idea what he was on about. Which heck knows why you did.
What's the message?
Just that he's up north somewhere, here in Leafshade, and that he'll be waiting there for you until dusk.
Huh.
Don't mention it. Safe travels.
Alright, why not?
Super, už jsem se like.
Sure.
Náš starý přítel Bertrand. Oh, tohle je hustý.
Attack!
No! Not now!
Really, niggas?
do. I'm Iana. I and those 5 men were hired to kill you.
Sorry, but I don't...
I'm afraid that's complicated. Do you prefer the short?
Give me the long version.
All right. I didn't know much about you when I accepted the contract, save for the fact that you were a renegade soldier, and that you, together with an elf named Iria, escaped the Grey Keep prison somehow.
That would be me.
I thought so. Well, we followed your trail until Farland's Hope, where you entered that cave, wherever it leads. Since we couldn't follow you in, well, and it was there I learned that you were after
And that made you change your mind?
Yes. To be frank, I lost someone to the Bloodburn. Someone very... In other words, I want to offer you my...
How can you help us?
Well, judging from the trail of blood you left behind, this won't be your last battle. I can make sure they'll end in your...
Huh. Such as?
Such as the fact that you are searching for something you're afraid you'll never find. There's a voice haunting you.
I don't know what you're talking about, woman.
Maybe. Long story short, I'm a dreamweaver.
A dreamweaver?
Close. Let us suffice to say that I feel...
Fair enough. Join us if you must.
Thank you. There are some things I need to take care of before I'm...
Will do.
Good. I will be waiting. And thank you for your trust.
OK, budeme mít novýho toho. Na tu se schválně kouknu. Na tu se pak schválně podívám, až si budeme vybírat novou partu. Nebo to, chci vědět, co umí.
And off she goes.
For what it's worth, I think you did the right thing. There's something strange about that woman. But she's telling the truth.
Do prdele, to je daleko. Tady je všechno daleko. Jinak to teda asi bude to, že získáme elfský spojence. To jsem nečekal, že to tady bude, protože ten úkol se tak vůbec nejmenuje. Ten je tady, já si jsme vůbec nehli.
That's the way.
To tady pak pomalu ukončím a příště se podíváme určitě do toho Anonir Bladeu, kde získáme ten druhý Nexus Stone.
Yes? Did you...
Two things. There's a treant who was affected by the corruption, which makes it likely that it... Secondly, there are strange pools further down the jungle, and they seem to be tainted somehow.
Tainted, you say?
What?
Well, something like this happened before. In Finnenmere, over 2 centuries before. Which means, however, that I think it's time to let Varden in on the results of our little expedition. Come, let's talk at the square.
Commander?
Varden, our new friend found some interesting news that might be worth talking about.
What?
While you were busy stirring up the masses against the Guardians, our new friend took the initiative and did some scouting. Care to tell him what we found?
Well, the corruption is neither caused by the Bloodburn nor by the Guardians. There are tainted pools down in the jungle.
Pools? But...
Yes, Varden.
Blazes.
What do you mean? What are those pools, and how do we cleanse...
They are... how should I put it? The life source of this forest. Apparently there's a cave full of Aria and Lenya beneath...
So the water is... magical?
Well, not exactly. But it's vital to the forest's survival. If it has somehow been corrupted...
And how do we cleanse them?
Yes, but it's not an easy task. We'll need a lot of resources for that.
Well, if you want to, I can help.
I'm not?
If we do that, give you the command over this place until the problem is solved, do you promise by Ellen...
Arlen, what?
Do you...
Yes, I do.
Good. Then I will instruct the citizens. As I said, cleansing the pools is complicated, but possible. In order to do that, I will
do my best. What do we do once we secure...
Instruct our workers to cleanse them and make sure they are protected. If the animals are as savage as you claim, then...
Understood.
Good. Varden, send word to the guards.
Well, that was quick. Let's make sure not to blow our chance.
Se mi líbí, jak mi všichni složili ty armády, ne? Ty vole, prostě what? No, nicméně. Na tohle se teda podíváme až příště. Takže tady já to ukončím, takže díky za to, že jste se dívali, každý like, odběr, komentář, sdílení, jakákoliv podpora mýho kanálu strašně pomůže, potěší, já vám za ní moc děkuju. Pod videem uvidíte ještě můj Facebook, tak nezapomeňte lajknout a my si uvidíme u dalšího dílu. Mějte se, čau.